Right now, she's packing in record crowds on the European leg of her world tour. Houston took London by storm, selling out a record 9 nights at Wembley Arena. Celebrating at a private party afterwards were members of Fleetwood Mac, Boy George, and Elton John, who presented Houston with a Platinum Award commemorating the sale of 1.5 million copies of the Whitney album in the United Kingdom.
And this lady will go on to conquer the world, and she's already conquered it. So, well done, Whitney.
Thank you, Elton.
Houston headlines a special tribute to South African leader Nelson Mandela next month. That concert will be broadcast on the Fox network.
Part of her world tour. We caught up with her rocking the house in Great Britain. This year, Whitney Houston is having it her way. Currently on a 12-country tour of Europe, the 24-year-old is breaking records in England by selling out London's Wembley Stadium 9 consecutive performances.
Europeans really want to make an effort to go out there and to let you know how much they really do love you.
I have to say this, that it's not often the world comes up with a major, and I mean major with a capital M artist.
After the show, Elton John made a speech while Boy George and members of Fleetwood Mac looked on as Houston was presented with a plaque for selling 1.5 million copies of her latest album in the United Kingdom.
She's a beautiful lady and a frightening singer.
Coming from you, that is an honor. Thank you so much.
Records. She's quickly becoming the new queen of pop, not only in this country where she's had an unprecedented 7 #1 singles, but also in Europe where she's breaking concert attendance records. Whitney has had a meteoric rise to superstardom. When Whitney Houston recorded Saving All My Love for You in 1985, she was hardly a household word. She was trying to make it on her own with a modeling career to fall back on if things didn't work out.
But no other name.
Well, that single went to #1, and so did the next one. And the next one. And on and on. And when Where Did Broken Hearts Go hit #1 this April, it was 7 #1 singles in a row. No singer has ever done that before.
It's just so great. I mean, it's nothing that I expected or nothing that I planned to happen, but it did. So when it does, you just go, oh, okay, you know, you just sort of try to be cool about it, you know, but in fight, you're like, wow.
Wow is right. In just 3 years, Whitney Houston has become quite possibly the most popular female vocalist in the world.
And all I can say is she's a beautiful lady and a frightening singer.
It's not only her beauty, it's not only her natural instinctive talent, it's her gospel roots, it's that ability to dig down deep.
Her gospel roots come from her mother, longtime soul and gospel singer Sissy Houston. A background like that might have something to do with Whitney's incredible appeal as a live performer.
I figure that if I give, you know, that fire and give that love that I'm trying to exude to them, that they'll give it back to me. So it's, you know, it's sort of like a give and take kind of thing. And that's what I mean when I want to feel them. You know, I want to be able to feel them, feel me.
Well, Whitney has just released a new single called Love Will Save the Day, and people, of course, are watching to see if it will become her 8th consecutive #1 hit.